Good afternoon, Northwest. I'm Carter Adam.
And I'm Trey Mutava. It is Friday, November 16th, and we're here with another edition of Cougar Roundup.
It's about that time of year, so it's time to get hyped for Not So Late Night. Let's find out more with What's Up.
What's up, Northwest?
I'm Corinne Killingsworth, Spirit Club Co-President.
And I'm Olivia Sloan, Spirit Club Treasurer.
Our Not So Late Night Assembly is coming up, and we're going to kick off winter sports, including basketball, swim and dive, and bowling.
It's November 28th at 7 p.m. in the main gym.
This year, the class themes for the assembly: freshmen are Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, sophomores are How the Grinch Stole Christmas, juniors are Santa Claus, seniors are Polar Express, and band is the Little Drummer Boy.
That week is also Spirit Week. Monday we start off with Mismatch Day, Tuesday's Ugly Sweater, Wednesday is Not So Late Night Shirt or your class theme, Thursday is Lumberjack Day, and Friday is Holiday Crazy. Bring your spirit, Northwest. We can't wait to see you there.
Let's take a peep at the Student of the Week.
Kelly Dungan, Kelley Dungan.
What activities are you involved in?
At Northwest, the last few years I've played soccer for Northwest, and I'm also president of Young Democrats Club here at Northwest and co-president of We Be Club, which is a mentoring program for incoming Ivy Diploma juniors. What keeps me motivated are my classmates, especially academically. We all push each other to be the best that we can be. Also, my family keeps me motivated. I always know that they'll support me and have my back, and especially my mom and my sister. They're always there for me, and I always know I can talk to them. So they're definitely the biggest motivational factor in my life. The environment here at Northwest is extremely supportive, and we have an extremely diverse culture, and anything that you're looking for you can find. Which I think is really, really important for a school because every student is different and there's an array of personalities, and so I think that the diversity here is our biggest strength.
Everyone has their favorite Thanksgiving traditions. Let's hand it off to Ty to see your fellow classmates.
Hey Northwest, this is Ty Black from KUGR. We're out here asking people what their favorite Thanksgiving tradition is. What is your favorite Thanksgiving tradition?
Eating food.
I have to say, getting like the cranberry stuff and plopping it out. What are they called? Like cranberry?
I have no idea.
It's like the purple stuff and it's in a can and then you go like that and it just it just plops out. Okay, bye.
Thank you.
Eating a turkey.
There's always a
Cooking.
fight.
I like cooking. She likes to fight.
No, there's always a fight at my house. Like someone fights.
Just hanging out with family and just being together with everybody.
Thank you. What is your favorite Thanksgiving tradition besides eating?
Football. Playing football.
Going to the plaza. My family doesn't really like each other, so we just buy a pumpkin pie and eat it.
Going and spending time with my whole family.
I don't have one.
Eating a bunch of food.
Going to Seattle. Just going to go see my family in Seattle.
Stuffing. To eat stuffing.
Probably eat food because probably eating turkey most of the time, hanging out with my family.
Hey Northwest, thanks for watching. Tune in next time on Cougar Roundup. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Now it's time for Spotlight.
Let's check out their coverage on teen vaping.
Yes, I frequently juul in school. Last year, I was caught distributing juul pods to another students, and I got suspended for 5 days.
I think teachers have to be the parents. You know, we have to actively pursue the kids who are doing it, not because we don't like the kids, but because of the impact that nobody knows what it's going to have on kids 10, 5, 15 years down the road. So, you know, teachers have to be in the halls, teachers have to be patrolling bathrooms.
I think that my consequence was too severe because I received it right before spring break, so I missed I missed 5 days at the beginning of the quarter, so I missed a lot of new information for my classes. I didn't have any consequences with the law, but with my parents, my mom grounded me for about a month.
So many of the teachers in the building are parents, and I think it's been interesting talking to parents who know that we are actively looking for kids who are doing it, and every parent that we've interacted with has said, we're really glad that you're trying to catch kids doing this and stopping it sooner rather than later, because they know that it's not something that's good for them.
Well, I would call it a nicotine addiction because, I use it everywhere. I just can't stop puffing.
It's a drug. It's addictive. You have social, peer pressure to use it, and at the end, it's a drug like any of the other things that kids or people get addicted to. Once they start, it's really hard to stop.
Now let's check out the yearbook and everything the staff has worked on.
So you get to see like the backstage part of it, like you get to see like how the yearbook actually like becomes a yearbook. It's not just like you write a story and it like magically appears, like there's a bunch of people into it.
We've made a lot of improvements organization-wise. We have kind of streamlined the way that the staff works to make it more efficient for everybody.
Basically, for almost every story, we're doing a little snippet of like a 50-year thing. So it's just like a historical thing from like, it literally could be from like the 1980s or like the 90s or the early 2000s or 1969. So like, it's just like a milestone that like a certain organization has.
Stories will have a little bit of history here and there. We're gonna have the story about like stuff that not everyone knows that happened at Northwest.
I would just say get excited for it. It's probably going to be something that we've never done before. And also, please buy a yearbook. It's definitely worth it in the long run. When you come back like home for college or something, you're going to open it and be like, see all those amazing memories.
Now it's time for everyone's favorite segment, the Ocho.
Let's hand it off to Jake Ditto.
Thank you, Trey. Now, let's see which student athletes are going to go to which colleges.
Joe Bowman, Wichita State. Mark Adamiak, also Wichita State. Miranda Gibson, Midland University. Lauren Wolf, Neosho Community College. And Haley Coates, Kansas City Community College.
Now let's see what's going on with girls basketball.
We have high expectations on the season. Every year we want to compete for a state title, and this year's no different. Every year when you lose leadership, it's always takes a little time to kind of fill different roles, but we have a lot of kids that are ready to fill those roles, and we're excited about everybody that's coming back.
I think we're going to be really good if we put in the work, and for myself, I just want to get better. Practicing is like not the fun part, but like when you play games, you see all the hard work that pays off. I just love the sport. It's really fun, and I like the competitiveness of the game.
My favorite part playing for Northwest is probably just everyone being a team player and being unselfish, and also just we play as a family on and off the court. This season, we should be pretty solid. Hopefully go back to state because we have a lot of returning players who have a lot of varsity games under their belt, and if we just keep working hard at practice, then we should be really successful.
Welcome back to another episode of Challenge the Ocho. I'm here with Kate Lawrence, Evan Battles, and right behind me we have 3 varsity basketball players. We're about to play them in a 3v3 basketball game. First to 21 wins. Let's get it. We're about to start with ball. No way. Nope. Stupid. Oh no! Oh, ready? Hey, right here, go. Yup. Here. Reaction.
I'm in the middle of this play.
Trey way. Oh, heck no. Travel. No. You guys. Jump ball. Jump. Up there. Hey, whoa. We win! That's right. Okay, this is even easier than the 7-on-7. Easy dub. These aren't even varsity basketball players. Too easy. See you next time.
Well, that's it for this week of Cougar Roundup. I'm Carter Adam.
And I'm Trey Mutava. Join us in 2 weeks for another edition of Cougar Roundup. Happy Thanksgiving, Northwest.